Hello and welcome to another week's edition of the Review Preview Wallet Show. We had a fantastic weekend with two Group 1 winners. Kicking off firstly with the mighty Riff Rocket, winning the Rosehill Guineas for the second year running in the Capitas colours, and Nasrullah.
Yes, great performance. Came from a long way back and proved he was the best 3-year-old in the race. Great performance. Cap Ferrar was good.
Enormous. Didn't give him a peach.
He's a good jockey, eh?
He was good to have him in town, wasn't it?
Very good, Charlie. Very good.
Yeah.
No, but Cap for both horses will head off to the Derby.
Perfect.
Yes, strong representation in the Derby this year.
Good. About time. Then the other Group 1 winner, Via Sestina.
Wow. Doesn't she bring some form lines to Rosehill? The writing was on the wall before the race. We said King of Steel, the horse that beat her home in the Emancipation Stakes, was one of the best in the world. Well, Via Sestina might be there herself, not far away anyway.
Absolutely. You know it's a good race when half of Europe is still up at that hour trying to message, isn't it?
Yeah.
Previous owners, previous trainers.
It was a good all-round performance. James Ferguson helped us. He had a bit of a chat to George Bowie, previous trainer, and even our team at home did a very good job.
Yeah, Seb,
great job.
Switzerland, what did you make of his run?
I just think it's all too soon.
Okay.
The 600 metre mark, you could see he was in a bit of trouble, pushing up to hold a spot. Wasn't that comfortable there, and he was actually spying through the line. I think just going off your first prep, fourth start, he'd been peaking, but he just needs a bit of time. But he's a Group 1 winner in the making, and he can have a well-deserved break now and come back for the spring, and look out.
So bypass Brisbane, go straight Golden Rose, Coolmore.
Yeah, all the stallion making races.
Everest, is that a stallion making race?
Was with yes,
My
wasn't
word.
it? Yeah.
He won the Todman too.
He did. Well said. Yeah, no, he's a really good colt.
Okay. Ripping straight into Rosehill, into the Tulloch Stakes. Why's the Tulloch at Rosehill? Anyway, something else going on in your mind. Tannhauser, barrier 16.
Yeah, tricky gate. He ran well last start when they were struggling to make up ground. He was one of the few that did make up on that day, but he might wait a week.
Okay.
Might go to the Carbine Club next week.
Saltcoats.
Saltcoats, he was a bit plain the other day.
Very. Any excuses?
They're just the track looked like it was racing in lanes, but it's a pretty lame excuse. He's much better than that. We went into that race with a bit of confidence. So, look, I think stepping up to 2,000 litres, Charlie, he can improve.
Anderson Bridge, third up.
Definitely improve as well up to this trip.
1/3 up last start. Last prep. Okay, O'Hara.
He's well, his work's good, and he'll love 2,000 litres.
Race 5, the Emancipation, hinged.
She was enormous in the Coolmore. Drawn off the track again. Probably doesn't make it any easier, but certainly better at the weight. So she just needs luck from the draw. It was close to a Group 1 winning performance last start.
Madame Pomeroy, a forget run last start.
Yeah,
back.
Drew the outside last start, and we went back, and she made up okay ground in the straight. Drawn a bit better here?
No,
much better for her.
Alentia on the quick backup.
Yeah, she was a bit plain on Saturday. I think she's looking further now. She's pulled up well. 1,500 metres, big jump, but she's racing tractably now, and she's won over 1,400 before.
Yeah.
So I think you'll see a better performance.
Vienna Princess, barrier 7.
She'll appreciate a good track. Kieran said last start that she struggled on that soft 6 surface. So better track, good draw. She's ready to run well, and she's very well suited at the set weights and penalty.
Okay. Race 6, the Star Kingdom Stakes, Roots, barrier 3.
Resuming, likely to need the run. She's done very well while spelling. She's in for a good prep. I just wonder whether she's fit enough to run a strong 1200 with this big weight against the boys first up, but I'll be looking out for her finishing off strong late.
Okay, and the one we've all been waiting for, Shinzo,
Well,
last year's slipper winner.
Class horse, he's come back really well. Stepping stone towards the all-age stakes. Obviously running against the older horses, carrying quite a bit of weight, giving weight away the most in the race, but his class will take him a long way. So, yeah, I'd look out for him late. He's going to improve with the run, but class act.
Into the Vinery, Tata La Vita, barrier 4.
Bit plain at Kimbler last start, but I'm not too concerned about that. She ran very well first up. She might have just been a little bit flat second up. She'll improve stepping up to the 2,000 metre distance.
Mayor Mount Buller, barrier 10.
Good first up win, then had a minor setback with a temp. Missed a bit of work. She's trialled since. Any other race wouldn't be concerned, going second up 2,000 based on the fact that she had second up, based on the fact that she had a summer prep, and then but it's a Group 1 race. So look, I think she'll run well, but just that fitness might be calling late.
Race 8, the Tancred. Another one on the quick backup, an enormous buckaroo last start.
His last 600 was like sub 33. He was low flying. I guess a slight question over the distance, but he's drawn to get a nice run. Drawn okay?
7.
Yeah.
Only 3 of 11.
Yeah.
2,400 a concern?
Oh, it is, but depends how fast they run. If they run at breakneck speeds, he might be vulnerable, but if they run at normal tempo, he'll be very, very hard to beat. He's a class horse in the field.
Last start winner, More Felons. Had a little trip down to Melbourne, jumped out down there, performed nicely.
Yeah. Good first up win. Distance is no problem to him.
No.
And he's returned back to Rosehill this week in great shape.
Wellwall in the Doncaster Prelude, drawn 21.
Yeah, tricky gate. Just got to get him to switch off a bit too. He's just overdoing it a bit in his races. Obviously won first up, but he needs to be shut down early.
Bold Mac, third emergency, still needs 2 more scratches.
Good run last start. That was on a soft 6 track. Yeah, he'll run a nice race, but just needs a touch of luck.
Vienna Princess, 6th emergency, go to the other race.
Definitely.
Into the last, Blondo, big weight, soft draw.
Resuming. No, he's not resuming. He's had a couple of runs. Yeah, big drop in grade. Claiming 3 kilos will be a big help from the soft draw.
Political debate resuming.
He's come back well. Obviously, he'd be a bit better over further, but it's a nice starting point.
Cavard.
Ditto. Found some good form last prep, and he'll quickly find it this prep. Obviously, a mile will be a little bit better.